Well, good morning. Welcome back to Nacho Stuff. Yeah, you hear that beeping? That's because we're in a different car today. I know, we stole Grandma's car. Grandma's on vacation this week. We still haven't figured out what we're gonna do with my car yet. This is all junk from the weekend. We got a gaggle of bikes and stuff here. Wow, 4 bikes. Fuel nothing. My guess is these folks have moved to get rid of this many of these style bikes all at once. Uh-oh. Anywho's, we're going to get out and about today, and hopefully we're going to kill it. Sorry about last week. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with the vehicle. We're going to try to see if we can fix it or replace it or a combination. Who knows? We're working on it. It's not as easy as one might think. What's hanging out down here, guys? Got a post sticking out down here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna keep you in because that bucket up there has some lights in it. This is actually one of the cars that I'm looking at, and one of the things that I like is it's the right height for the trailer with the hitch that I have. I could buy another drop on mine and make it right, but we hadn't done that yet. But this one's perfect size. The only thing that's driving me crazy is it beeps at me all the time telling me, hey, you left the car running. Because it's one of those fob ones. It's not one of the ones that have the keys in it. Look at all those Christmas lights. Jeff, you'll hate that. And the hitch is easier to step over. So there's that. All right, let's get after it and see if we can find some good junks today. There you go, the beepers again. I don't know what's in here. Oh, I was hoping there was going to be in the boxes. No such luck. We're not allowed to take a whole bunch of stuff and jam it in the back of her car, though, she said. So we're not going to be thrifting quite as much unless it can go in the back and not get destroyed. Onward! Right, we got ourselves a big. Yes. Just heard on the radio. I don't know how to get my phone plugged into her stereo system yet, and I'll figure that out, I guess, eventually. But I heard on the radio, which I don't normally listen to, that it's supposed to rain today. 60% chance. That's not good. That's interesting. Her lights stay on for a little bit after you turn the car off. That's different. This one, because it's on a little pedestal, is going to be top heavy. So we're going to lay this one down for now so she don't tip. We can always stand her up later. All right, onward. See, you're not even past the car yet and it beeps at you. I don't understand how that thing works. Dang fobs. All right, we got ourselves a TV. But no TV guy, so it's just scrap at this point, folks. Boop, boop. What is that? Carpeting. Take a nice big bench, though. Yeah. Beep, beep. We're definitely taking this Star Wars poster, right? For sure. I don't know that this has any issues. Grandma will never know, right? This doesn't really count as garbage going in the back of the car. It's just a frame. The other questionable stuff like this stuff, she probably doesn't want in there. Why is that beeping still? So weird. There might be something in here. Come on, what you got in here? Anything? Something? Steep. Oh, these are wings. This is a Star Wars thing, I think. Yeah. High performance battling drone. What else we got in here? What is that? I don't know. This might be pieces and parts people can use later on. We'll take the couple of parts. We'll look them up. Imperial Flight Manual. I don't want the manual. Nope, that's nothing. This is cardboard, so that's not going in there. That's not going in there. We're gonna put those there. Onward! All right, it's not a double, I don't think. It might be. It might be this house did this guy and that house did that guy. That would make more sense than someone putting one on each side of the driveway, right? We're slowly filling her up. Not a lot out here, but we could get there. You never know. That's not me. So many beeping going on today. Onward. She's not going to be aluminum. I was like, oh, we get a little bit of aluminum. Nope. Still going to be steel. Dang it! It works. Got ourselves some extrusion here. This car cover. And some fans. You know what, guys, we're fans of fans here at Nacho Stuff. So take a moment and mash that like button, because that's what we do when we find fans. Hashtag fan of a fan. That's kind of cute, huh? Should we take that? Yeah, I think we'll take that. She might like that. She might like that. It's kind of neat. Different. Well, it might be aluminum. I don't know. Could just be a magnet that doesn't want to stick either. I'm gonna put you up front here like this. You can protect my broom and protect yourself at the same time. Onward! Right, we got some real scrap going now. Got ourselves a grill. Fully steel. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Oh, there's a tank in here, I think. It's quite heavy. No, there's not a tank in it. Wow. You just bottom heavy, man. There we go. All right, let's roll. Got ourselves another fan. This is a nice box fan. We got a TV too. Nope. I thought that was gonna be a heavy metal one. It's not. It's just rock. Right, I figured it out, guys. If I leave the door open, it doesn't beep. I had a couple of stops where I got an umbrella and whatever, but it's pretty thin out here today. But I thought I'd bring you in for some bedposts and one of our favorites, you know, the fan. That's the washer. I don't think he's gonna want that, but I don't want to mess it up in case he does. We're gonna swing by his house before we go to the yard. We've actually run more today than we have in probably weeks. It's nice having a vehicle that's reliable. But we're still not finding scraps. What's he gonna do? Well, let's hunt, hunt, hunt. All right, we got a little more stuff. Ooh, LeBron James. What's up, LeBron? You gonna fold? 1, 2. Hey, love it when they have directions. All right, keep hunting around and stuff finally shows up. Beautiful, huh? Got ourselves another big. Let's see what we can do here. Make some rooms. You, Mr. TV, can come up there. I'll be able to stand him up now. We've got something blocking him. You, my friend, you can go right there. You can go inside of there. All right, that's where the stove's gonna go. We're gonna stand you up. I'm gonna stand you up this way, I think. Go. Twist. There we go. Twist. Keep our weight on the bottom. All right. Ooh, there's me. Ah. Hey, Macarena. You don't want to live there, huh? Fine, you go all the way. You go my arm. You go all the way up there, then. There we go. There we go. Whoosh. How's that pole, isn't it? That dumb pole. There we go. There we go. Onward. Morning. How are you today? So far, so good. Yeah. You're on this side of the dirt, right?
Kind of busy Mondays, huh?
We've been pretty busy today. Yeah. Not like crazy amazing, but we're still finding stuff. That's all I can ask for. Yeah. New strap on this, guys. So, as I always tell, oh my gosh, what are you attached to? You can stay. Is I always say, ABA. You'll see I have a handler cage in there, and look at that. We got a compressor too. We actually, that's the second AC company we've talked to today. First one said no. Second one said yes. And that's why you always ask. They'll say no, they'll say yes, they'll say maybe. Actually, he said maybe. He's like, I gotta call my boss first. He called his boss like, yeah, take it. Are you going with him? Oh, you are. Sweet. What we got going here? We can take those whole curtains with us. We got a weird load today, man. Kind of sloppy for our first day back, huh?